कमलं
जग्गाशिष्टसिनो सन्ता मुच्यन्ते सर्वकिल्मिषै भुञ्जन्ते ते अघं पापं जे पच्यन्ते आत्मकारणां. This verse we are discussing last meeting, that we should eat after offering sacrifice. Lord Krishna says that things which are eatable we receive by the grace of the Lord, we should acknowledge it. We should not be forgetful that our eatables which come to us, they can be manufactured by our sweet will. No. The arrangement is so nice in the administration of nature that we shall get all our necessities of life by the grace of God, and our duty is to advance ourselves in the right knowledge of our spiritual existence without unnecessarily engaging ourselves for sense gratification. That is the difference between human civilization and animal life. The beginning of our Bhagavad Gita lesson is based on that we are spirit, consciousness. We are not this body. And the whole function of the human society is to be enlightened in that spiritual consciousness of life, instead of wasting time in sense gratification like the animals who are concerned with eating, sleeping, fearing and mating. That is the background of this discussion, that we are different from the ordinary animals. So the common factor of animal life and human life is these four principles of bodily demands, namely that we require to eat and we require to sleep, we require some defensive measures for protecting ourselves from the enemies, and we require some extent of sense gratification. That is the needs of my body. They are not the needs of myself as I am, spirit soul. Oh. Now, if I want to get rid of this bodily encasement or the threefold miseries of material existence, then I must put myself under treatment. Just like a diseased man goes to a physician for treatment to get out of it, to get relief from the sufferings of the disease. Similarly, our material existence consisting of threefold miseries and birth, death, old age and diseases, if we are actually conscious for our happiness, we must make a permanent solution of these miseries. That is the mission of human life. So, for making that mission fulfilled, we have got developed consciousness than the animals. That developed consciousness should not be misused only for the animal propensities of life. That is the whole thing. And therefore, Lord Krishna says that in order to reach to that stage of perfection, you should work. Your work should not be stopped. We have already discussed this point that niyata kuru karma tam karma jyayo jhakarmana, that your prescribed duty should be prosecuted nicely, go on, don't stop it, but work for the life of karma yoga. Karma yoga. Ordinary work is called karma. Ordinary work is karma. And when it is added with yoga, that means spiritualized work. Yoga. Yoga means spiritual perfection, or linking up with the Supreme. So, karma and karma yoga, there is gulf of difference. Karma means ordinary work. I work whole day. I get some remuneration and enjoy for my sense gratification. That is called karma. In this life or that life or next life. Somebody, they make charities and other pious acts so that in their next life they get good parentage, good education and opulence so that they can also enjoy life. There are others also who make more advanced karma to get himself promoted in other planetary system, just like moon planet or Sargalok, heavenly planet. There are many planets in which the standard of life is far, far comfortable than here. So, these are not required. To get yourself promoted in higher standard of life, from A-class prisoner to from C-class prisoner to become A-class prisoner, that is not required. Bhagavad Gita does not teach us that you improve your life in the respect that you are now C-class prisoner, you become A-class prisoner. No. You should not remain a prisoner. You should get yourself this prison life. This material life is prison life. Just like in prison house, we are forced to undergo some sort of miseries. We may agree or not agree, or we have to undergo. In prison life you cannot deny. The state agents are there. He prescribes some work, you must do it. If you say, no, I cannot do it, I am not accustomed to do it, no, then you will be again more punished. Similarly, this is our prison life. This material existence is our prison life. And Prakriti, nature, is the forceful agent. She is always enforcing us to do, to act. Prakriti kriyamanani gunai karmani sarvas. So this is going on. Now if you want to get rid of this imprisonment, then you should begin this karma yoga. Karma plus yoga. Yoga means in connection with the Supreme. That connection with the Supreme begins with this formula, Jagga. Sacrifice. What you are going to sacrifice? What you have got? Everything is given by God. Anything which you possess, you have not brought anything with your birth. You have come naked from the womb of your mother, and when you shall die, you shall go naked. So whatever you possess, that is given to you for proper use. We should understand that. The whole resources of material nature, they are under your control for making proper use. You can live comfortably, you can eat comfortably, you can live peacefully without any creating animosities or quarrel with your neighbors, and prosecute your spiritual life so that you get rid of this material existence. That is the whole program of material nature. But misusing our developed consciousness, we are trying to misuse the resources of material nature in a different way for aggravating the sense gratification. That is the whole mistake. So, Krishna says that whatever mistakes you have done, I don't mind, but you act in this way. Jagyat, you work. Suppose you have misused your developed consciousness in so many ways and you are now entrapped. You can suppose you have started a very complicated industry. Now, if I say that this complicated industry is not required by you, you simply require some fruits and grains to eat, why you are engaging yourself into this complicated and dangerous form of earning your livelihood? Stop it. No, that is not possible. That is not possible. Now you are entangled. You cannot stop. Sri Krishna says that don't stop your work, but by the result of your work, you try to make sacrifice for the cause of the Supreme. Then your entanglement will be automatically loosened. The whole energy which you apply in your industry, if the result is offered to Krishna, that means that energy is utilized for Krishna. Not for that industry, but for Krishna. That is the thing. Just like Arjuna. What was he? He was a military man. He was not a sage. He was not a learned Brahmin. He was ordinary royal family, belonging to a royal family, kingly order, and a householder, family man, having children, wife, and a military man. But how Arjuna became the greatest devotee of Lord? The Lord sacrificed, Bhaktosi, Priyosi me. My dear Arjuna, you are my very dear friend as well as a great devotee. Now, what is the reason? He was not a sannyasi, he was not a Vedantist, he was not a philosopher, nothing of the sort. Still, you will find in the 4th chapter, Lord says, "Oh, my dear Arjuna, you are very dear to me and you are my great devotee." Now, if a person becomes very dear to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, then what else he wants more? How he became so? He became by this karma yoga. Karma yoga. He was a military man, and the problem was before him whether to fight with his kinsmen or not. That was his problem. Now mind that he was fighting man in the beginning before hearing the Bhagavad Gita, and he remained a fighting man after hearing Bhagavad Gita. Similarly, suppose you are engaged in some particular type of work before hearing this Bhagavad Gita, and after hearing and understanding Bhagavad Gita, you will have to remain in the same position. Not that after hearing this Bhagavad Gita, as you are kindly coming here, you will have to take a dress like me and leave up your family connection and become a mendicant like me. No, no. It is not meant like that. You have to change your mentality, that's all. What is that mentality? That mentality is that you are working for your sense gratification, and you have to change your mentality for gratifying the sense of the Supreme Lord. That's all. We are working, ordinary work means for working for our own sense gratification. I want to eat this, so I eat. I purchase from the market. Oh, this is very nice thing. It is palatable to my tongue. Oh, purchase it, I shall eat it. Now, when you become conversant with the philosophy of Bhagavad Gita, you have to think whether this thing is palatable to the tongue of Krishna. That's all. Now you are thinking, let me purchase from the store this nice thing. It's very palatable to my taste. And when you actually become a learned scholar of Bhagavad Gita, at that time you will have to think whether this thing will be palatable to Krishna. That's all. The whole thing is there. When you learn that thing, when you want to please Krishna, not yourself, then you become an expert spiritualist. That's all. So it is not a very difficult thing. Very easy. Simply, we have to learn how to reach that stage of life. You haven't got to change anything. The same thing example. The Arjuna, there was a military man, a householder, a family man, before hearing Bhagavad Gita, and he remained the same family man, the same military man, but he became a great devotee of the Lord. That technique we have to learn. That technique is that Arjuna in the beginning, he did not like to fight because he wanted to gratify his senses. He thought that I shall be happy if I do not fight with my kinsmen, because in the fighting my kinsmen will die and I shall be sorry. What is the use of fighting like this? That means the whole thing, whole program is according to his own sense gratification. He did not know that this war field, this battle of Kurukshetra, was organized by Sri Krishna to kill all unwanted men of the world at that time. All unwanted men of that world. That was his plan. Now, this was disclosed to Arjuna. In the 11th chapter we find that, my dear Arjuna, I have given you all kinds of instruction to induce you to fight in this battle. But know you perfectly well that either you fight or do not fight. I do not mind. All these men who have assembled here, They are not going back home. They will be killed here. It is already settled. It is already settled. Now, if you want to take the credit, you can apply your hands for fighting. That's all. So, anything that is going on in this world, it is under the supreme supervision of the law. Maya dhakshena prakriti svate sacharacharam. In every, there is a philosopher saying, not a blade of grass moves without the will of God. It is actually the fact, everything. Now we have to dovetail ourselves with that plan of the Supreme Lord. That is called Karma Yoga. That is called Karma Yoga. So Arjuna understood it and he dovetailed himself with the supreme will of the Lord. And when he was inquired whether you are going to fight or not, what you have settled after hearing Bhagavad Gita, he said, yes, Krishna, my illusion is now removed by your grace and I have decided to fight. That's all. Now that agreement of fighting, and in the beginning of Bhagavad Gita not to fight, that is the difference. In the beginning he was not in agreement with Krishna. He made so many arguments with Krishna against fighting, and at the end he agreed, yes. He said he became a yes man. So we have to become an yes man to the Supreme Lord, that's all. That is the perfection of our spiritual life. Now we are all no man. God says this, I say no. Stubborn, I say no. Now simply we have to say yes, that's all. In everything we say no at the present formation of our existence is to say no. Anything godly, we say no. We shudder even by the name of God. We have come to a certain stage of our civilized life that if you want to banish God altogether, not only saying no, but we now prepare to agree to the point that there is no existence of God. So how much foolish we are becoming day by day in the name of advancement of civilization. You see? So we should correct this. Now we shall try to understand our position and try to say, yes, there is God and I am servant of God. That's all. You have to learn that thing only. No more we have to say that there is no God. We may say there is no God, but that does not mean that there is no God. You see? Just like a upstart, he says that I don't believe in the government. There is no government. I am all in all. So that madman say like that does not mean that there is no existence of government. He is a madman who says like that. So that sort of, I mean to say, madness, we should give up. We should be submissive. There is God. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,